Welcome to PC Jack, and welcome to my 100th video. I'm quite amazed I've actually uploaded over 100 videos, but I'm quite pleased with them, and I've had a lot of fun along the way. I'm not exactly a professional YouTuber, but I am quite pleased with the progress and the difference in quality since I first started doing videos. And maybe by the time I get to video 200, I'll be able to look back on this and see an even bigger change. While I'm not unfamiliar with video editing, as I actually used to edit a lot of skateboarding videos back in the day, which then led to me doing videos like music videos and other random projects like that, I still had to relearn quite a lot of the stuff I used to do many years ago. One of the things I decided to try and relearn was how to use After Effects, which I hadn't touched in over 10 years, which is what I used to make the new intro for the channel. If you're curious how I actually made it, I had to use my logo and duplicate it into 100 layers stacked on top of each other, which then made it a 3D image. And then I was able to animate the pans and movements for it, and then splice them all together into one sequence. I'm quite pleased with it, and I think it's a nice way to mark the occasion for my 100th video. It's a bit more interesting than the old one, so I'll be using that one moving forward. Additionally, I thought I'd also take this time to give you guys some little updates and some of the plans for content moving forward. As some of you may be aware, I've now started a live show called Tech Flashback. There's 2 episodes so far, and the show generally consists of some of the biggest PC tech and gaming stories of the month that didn't quite make it into a dedicated video. I'm enjoying it so far. It's been quite a while since I've actually done any live streaming, but my plan moving forward is while the show is still in its formative stage, I'd like to get a bit more of a cohesive schedule and maybe even get guests on the show as well. If you'd like to watch the next live show, then make sure you follow me on Twitter where I'll be sending out notifications when it's going live, or you can join the PC Jack Discord where I'll also be sending out notifications there as well. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, it's a pretty small community, but anyone's welcome. If you'd like to check it out, then there's a link in the description. Another thing I thought I'd share with you guys is that a couple of weeks back I actually received my first paid sponsorship request, and I turned it down. I won't name the brand in this video, but it was a legitimate software key reseller that has worked with other reputable media outlets. But the reception to these partnerships has been mostly negative. While software key resellers have always been a bit of a dubious topic and tend to divide people on the legitimacy of them, there are great ones like Kingwin or cdkeys.com, but I was struggling to find information on this one and confirm the actual legitimacy of them anyway. So if I accepted this request, I wouldn't want you guys to have to go through the same process of trying to determine if it's a safe seller or not. Also, at less than 1,000 subscribers, I'm not really too concerned with monetizing the channel right now, and it could just do more harm than good. But it got me thinking about this and whether it would be something that could happen to the channel in the future. It's going to come as no surprise that PC hardware isn't cheap, and besides the partnerships I've established like with Noctua, who send out review samples for me to take a look at. By the way, make sure you subscribe for when my Noctua NH-U12A Chromax review goes live very soon. Everything else comes out of my own pocket, so if in the future I was able to monetize, then it would allow me to invest in more hardware in order to show you guys my findings. So, my question to you guys is, how would you feel about this change in the future? This would mean pre-roll ads or something like a sponsored video. This is discussed quite a lot in the YouTube community, so I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. This is unlikely to happen for quite some time, but before I did do anything like that, I would want to make sure I do it the right way and only promote a product or service that I'm confident in sharing with you guys. So that's it for today's video. As I mentioned, let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts would be on the channel being monetized in the future. Also, let me know what you think of the new intro. I'm pretty pleased with it, but I'd like to hear what you think of it. If you're looking for more info on the upcoming Tech Flashback shows, feel free to follow me at Twitter at PCJack94 or check out the Discord in the description. If you enjoyed this video, then please feel free to like and subscribe for more videos on the way soon. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.